What is happening, Kingdom? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today with updates you do not want to miss. We've got major buzz, shocking developments, and stories that are the talk of the town, and we're diving headfirst into all of it. From unexpected encounters making waves to intense legal showdowns, this is the fast-paced update you've been waiting for. Buckle up, because we're about to break down the biggest stories that are shaping our world right now. Don't go anywhere. You're locked into Katy's Kingdom for the absolute latest. First up, we're taking you to Canada, where a surprising connection is making headlines. Two prominent figures were seen enjoying each other's company, leading to a flurry of speculation and intrigue. What started as a private dinner has now captured international attention, and we've got the inside scoop on the dynamic between these two well-known personalities. Get ready to hear all about their wonderful time together and the unexpected chemistry that's got everyone talking. Then, we shift gears to a high-stakes legal battle that has everyone talking. A familiar face is at the center of a contentious court case involving a multi-million-dollar property. We're diving deep into the details of this ongoing dispute, exploring the claims and counterclaims that have put a spotlight on justice and immense wealth. This story is packed with drama, and we're breaking down exactly what's at stake and who's saying what. Finally, we're bringing you another angle on that intense legal fight, focusing on the emotional impact and public reaction. The family of a veteran involved in the property dispute is speaking out, delivering a powerful message about empathy and humanity. We'll explore their perspective on the ongoing court battle and the accusations of causing deep hurt. Stay tuned for all the crucial details, and make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss an update. A surprising Canadian connection. Reports are surfacing about a notable interaction between two high-profile individuals that has quickly captured global attention. A recent dinner engagement, followed by one of the individuals attending a concert, has sparked considerable speculation about a potential budding relationship. Sources close to the situation indicate a significant mutual attraction and a shared enjoyment of each other's company during their time together in Canada. This encounter has not only surprised those involved, but has also generated widespread international interest, with the dynamic between these public figures becoming a major talking point. This interaction is unfolding against a backdrop of significant life changes for both parties. One individual recently concluded a long-term relationship, while the other is navigating a new chapter following a separation. Despite these personal shifts, the connection observed suggests a genuine compatibility. They reportedly find common ground on numerous topics, highlighting a shared idealism and a desire to make positive impacts, even in challenging circumstances. This alignment in values and outlook appears to be a key factor in their developing rapport. The logistics of maintaining such a connection are also being considered, with factors like demanding travel schedules and existing parental responsibilities posing potential challenges. However, the belief is that these obstacles are not insurmountable, and that with careful management, the relationship can progress. The involvement of a shared interest in music is also cited as a significant bonding element, providing a natural avenue for connection and shared experience. As they explore this new connection, the world watches to see how this unexpected pairing will evolve, balancing personal lives with public careers and family obligations. The public reaction to this unexpected pairing has been a mix of curiosity and excitement, with many speculating about the future implications of their interactions. Analysts and commentators are weighing in on the potential impact on their respective public images and personal lives. The candid remarks from sources close to the individuals suggest a genuine connection, with a focus on shared interests and mutual attraction. The conversation online and in media circles highlights the intrigue surrounding two prominent figures navigating new personal territories. Observers are keen to see if this connection will develop further, given their busy schedules and public profiles. But is this budding connection all smooth sailing, or are there deeper currents at play? We're about to find out as we dive into another major development that's shaking things up. A legal battle for justice. A high-profile legal dispute is intensifying, centering on a contentious real estate transaction involving a coveted multi-million-dollar mansion. At the heart of this legal battle is a well-known singer who is seeking substantial damages from the former owner of the property, an ailing Army veteran. The case has taken a significant turn, with the veteran's family publicly criticizing the singer's pursuit of justice in the legal proceedings, citing the immense emotional and financial toll the protracted court battle has taken on their elderly father. The core of the dispute revolves around a $15 million mansion in Montecito, California. The singer agreed to purchase the estate for $15 million in 2020. However, shortly after signing the contract, the seller, an 85-year-old veteran diagnosed with a terminal brain disorder, attempted to rescind the sale. He alleged that he was under the influence of painkillers and lacked the mental capacity to enter into the contract. The singer and her then-partner contested this claim, ultimately winning a previous trial that affirmed the validity of the contract. Despite receiving $9 million from the transaction, the veteran maintains he is owed the remaining $6 million. The singer, in turn, is pursuing compensation for alleged property damage and lost rental income, initially seeking $6 million in damages, though this claim was later reduced. During recent court proceedings, the singer testified via Zoom, reiterating her stance that she is seeking justice and stands to lose financially if the case does not go in her favor, citing lost money, legal fees, and lost rental income. This statement has drawn sharp criticism from the veteran's family. His son has expressed deep hurt, stating that for 5 years, his family has endured a painful legal battle while his father, who is mentally disabled and in declining health, suffers. He highlighted that the singer, who owns multiple properties and possesses considerable wealth, could have shown more empathy and chosen a different path. Furthermore, it has come to light that the actual buyer of the mansion, according to testimony, was the singer's ex-partner, Orlando Bloom, a detail that only emerged later in the legal process. This revelation adds another layer of complexity to the case, with questions arising about the singer's role as an advisor and her financial stake in the property's acquisition and subsequent legal entanglements. The public discourse surrounding this case is heavily influenced by the emotional appeals from the veteran's family and the singer's insistence on justice. Many are questioning the fairness of a legal fight that pits a global superstar against a terminally ill veteran, particularly when accusations of a lack of empathy are being made. Analysts are dissecting the legal arguments, while social media is abuzz with commentary on the ethical dimensions of the dispute. The family's direct appeals for humanity and understanding are resonating widely, adding a significant human element to the financial and legal complexities. While the legal battle rages on, the emotional fallout is undeniable. But there's another side to this story that we need to explore, focusing on the powerful words from those directly impacted. Seeking justice in a mansion dispute. A prominent singer has recently appeared in court to testify in an ongoing legal battle concerning a $15 million mansion she acquired. The case involves a dispute with the property's former owner, an entrepreneur who has since been diagnosed with Huntington's disease, a debilitating neurological disorder. The seller sought to void the contract, claiming he lacked the mental capacity to sign the deal due to his health condition. However, a judge previously ruled in favor of the singer, stating that the seller had not presented persuasive evidence of incapacity and appeared lucid during the transaction. The singer is now pursuing over $5 million in damages, including claims for lost rental income. The legal proceedings have brought the singer's motivations under scrutiny, with her testimony emphasizing a pursuit of justice. When questioned by the seller's attorney about her desired outcome, she stated, "Justice." She further elaborated that she stands to lose financially if the case does not conclude in her favor, detailing potential losses that include money, legal fees, and lost rental income. The property itself is described as a luxurious estate situated on approximately 2.5 acres, featuring 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, an infinity pool, a jacuzzi, a comprehensive kitchen area, and a separate 3-bedroom guest house offering ocean views. The dispute originated in 2020 when the singer, acting through her business manager, agreed to purchase the estate. The seller attempted to rescind the sale days after signing, but his claim was contested and ultimately denied by the courts. The seller received $9 million for the property, but continues to assert his claim for the remaining $6 million. The public reaction to the singer's involvement in this legal battle has been varied. While some support her right to seek compensation for perceived damages and lost income, others have raised concerns about the fairness of pursuing legal action against an ailing individual. The veteran's family, in particular, has voiced strong criticism, lamenting the protracted legal fight and its impact on their father's health and well-being. They have called for greater empathy and understanding from the singer, highlighting her substantial wealth and multiple properties as reasons why she could have resolved the matter differently. The narrative is complex, balancing the legal rights and financial interests of the parties involved with the ethical considerations surrounding the treatment of an elderly and unwell individual. The involvement of the singer's ex-partner, Orlando Bloom, as the reported actual buyer through an LLC adds another layer to the intricate web of financial and legal responsibility, with questions arising about the singer's precise role and investment in the transaction. This ongoing legal drama raises serious questions about empathy and fairness. But what happens when the family of the veteran involved decides to speak out directly? Veteran's family condemns singer's justice plea. The protracted legal battle over a $15 million Montecito mansion has reached a new, emotionally charged phase, as the family of the veteran seller has spoken out forcefully against the singer's pursuit of justice. The singer, who acquired the property in 2020, is seeking $6 million in damages from the 85-year-old, bedridden veteran, Carl Westcott. The family contends that the singer's insistence on financial compensation, despite the veteran's critical health condition and the lengthy legal process, demonstrates a severe lack of empathy and has caused immense suffering. The dispute began when Westcott, suffering from an incurable brain disorder, attempted to withdraw from the sale shortly after signing the contract, claiming he was under the influence of painkillers. While a judge ruled in 2023 that Westcott could not back out of the deal, affirming he was coherent and rational when signing, the legal repercussions continue. The veteran received $9 million for the mansion, but believes he is owed the remaining $6 million. The singer, meanwhile, lodged a damages claim for alleged property damage and lost rental income. During a recent court appearance on August 26, the singer, testifying via Zoom, stated that her only gain from the legal battle would be justice, while also acknowledging potential financial losses, including legal fees and income loss. This justice comment has particularly angered Westcott's family. His son, Chart, expressed his dismay to the U.S. Sun, stating, "Katy talks about seeking justice, but for 5 years my family has endured a painful legal battle while our father, a mentally disabled 85-year-old Army veteran, is in declining health." He emphasized that the singer, who owns multiple homes and has significant wealth, chose to proceed with a lawsuit that has deeply hurt his family, lamenting the lack of empathy and humanity shown. Adding another layer of complexity, it was revealed during the proceedings that the actual buyer of the mansion was not the singer directly, but her ex-fiancé, Orlando Bloom, through one of his LLCs. The singer confirmed Bloom's involvement, stating the property was purchased by him and the title never passed to her or any entity she controlled. Her business manager also testified, initially denying knowledge of the buyer but later admitting Bloom likely purchased the house through a controlled entity. This revelation has led to further scrutiny of the singer's financial claims and her role in the transaction. The public reaction has been largely sympathetic towards the veteran's family, with many online commentators criticizing the singer for engaging in such a contentious legal fight with an ailing individual. The narrative is increasingly focused on the ethical implications of the situation, with the family's plea for understanding and compassion resonating widely. Legal analysts are examining the nuances of property law and contract disputes, but the human element, amplified by the family's public statements, remains a dominant factor in the public perception of the case. This deeply emotional legal battle highlights a stark contrast in perspectives. But what's the latest buzz on the personal front for one of the individuals involved? And that's a wrap on today's hottest headlines. We saw a surprising connection emerge in Canada, a complex legal battle over a mansion with a veteran's family speaking out, and a deep dive into the pursuit of justice in court. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Katy's Kingdom for all your breaking news and exclusive insights, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, drop a comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social channels for even more content. We'll see you next time.